Dora and Boots are at school. Dora's going to give Boots a tour of her classroom. They go inside and meet with Maestra Beatriz. They walk to the cubby hallway. There's a backpack hanging on the hook in Dora's cubby. She gets strapped onto Dora. Next, Dora and Boots see pictures. A picture of the class pet hamster named Mimo. They show a picture of Mimo eating carrots, a picture of him lying down, a picture of Dora with Mimo. After that, Dora and Boots want to see Mimo in person, so they go to Mimo's cage. Dora explains to me that every day at school, the class gives him fresh water and food. Boots thought they should give a carrot to him because carrots are his favorite snack. Suddenly, as Dora and Boots tried to give him a carrot, they noticed that Mimo was in his cage because the cage door was open. Looked all around the classroom, high and low. Then we noticed the windows open and thought Mimo not only escaped from his cage, but out of the school classroom. They went on and called him. Then Tico asked Dora what the problem is, and Boots explained to them that Mimo is missing from his cage. They were shocked and looked for Mimo in the school playground, calling for him as loud as they could. But he wasn't there. Soon after, Dora and Boots asked him if he'd seen Mimo the hamster. Sure enough, he knows exactly where Mimo is. He tells Dora and Boots that Mimo ran all the way to the pyramids. Before they can get there, they have to go across the rope bridge and through a jungle. Dora and Boots are going to search for Mimo the hamster. They get to the rope bridge, and on the water is slithering snakes and crocodiles. They have to cross as quickly as they can to avoid all the snakes and crocodiles. But what's worse, Swiper the fox came and swipes 9 boards on the other side and throws them into the river, leaving the remaining 6 boards on the bridge. He counted 9 boards in the river. He looked all around for the boards. Once Dora and Boots located the 9 boards, they counted as they put it back on the rope bridge. It has 15 boards in all. With that done, Dora and Boots crossed the rope bridge safely. Dora puts Boots out on the sand side, and together they stay on the path until they reach the jungle. Dora and Boots saw snakes, crocodiles, and spiders, who say their names over and over again, like Pokemon, Explorer Stars, Teletubbies, Tiddlytubbies, and Yoshis. They climbed up a red ladder, swung on a blue swing, and slid down the red side. They couldn't take the blue ladder, the red swing, nor the blue side, because the blue ladder is broken and has spiders. The red swing has a snake and is broken, and the blue slide has a hole in it. After they were getting close to the pyramids to rescue Mimo the hamster. They start running to the pyramids. Boots asks Dora if she still has the carrot for Mimo, and she does. But then they heard Swiper the fox again. But this time they stopped Swiper from swiping Mimo's carrot. After that they reached the pyramids. Mimo was inside one of the pyramids. One pyramid has a blue lightning bolt on top, the second one has a star on top, and the third one has a rainbow on top. They listened carefully to each one. The sheep was behind the lightning bolt pyramid, and the horse was behind the rainbow pyramid, which is that Mimo was in the star pyramid. Dora and Boots went up to the top of the star pyramid. Mimo was stuck at the bottom. Dora and Boots had to help Mimo get to the top of the pyramid and out the door. Mimo had to choose between 2 paths for each level, and he had to be careful because there are spiders in there. Mimo knows Spanish, so they have to say largo or corto to tell him which path to take. Mimo takes a long path first, and then another long path, then takes a short path to exit the pyramid. Immediately after that, Mimo makes it all the way up to the top of the pyramid and is out the door to find Dora and Boots waiting for him. Boots gives Mimo a carrot, and he starts nibbling it. Now it's time to take Mimo back to school. They went down the steps of the pyramid, and they went back the way they came off screen. At the school, Benny and Tico feel sad until Dora and Boots arrived back with Mimo, and they said they found him. Everyone was happy. Mimo was back in his cage. He munched on the carrot and spun on his wheel. Dora's teacher is also pleased to have Mimo back home in his cage. She not only thanked Dora and Boots, but also thanked me at home for saving Mimo the hamster and bringing him back home to his hamster cage.